If you have some experience, you no doubt know that having good credit makes it easier to do business in the United States. From getting auto loans to home mortgages to access to other financial products, having good credit tends to make those things easier. If you are a new immigrant or a younger person, though, you might not be that familiar with the importance of having good credit. In this video, I will discuss briefly what good credit means, as well as why it's important to try and maintain it. In addition, I'll give you a resource where you can get access to your credit report for free. But before that, please check out this brief disclaimer. This is Ryan Ramsran, an attorney in Palm Beach County, Florida. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of this channel is to provide general information about the Florida real estate market. It is not designed to provide specific information tailored to any individual real estate transaction. If you need this type of information, please consult with your own attorney, real estate agent, property insurance agent, settlement agent, or any other service provider that you choose to work with for your particular situation. The viewing of content on this channel does not create an attorney-client relationship between the viewer and the law office of Ryan A. Ramsran, PA. Although every effort is made to provide accurate content on this channel, because the Florida real estate market is so dynamic, there's no guarantee that the information will be accurate when you view it or will remain accurate in the future. The law office of Ryan A. Ramsran is a title agent with Attorneys Title Fund Services LLC and issues title insurance policies underwritten by Old Republic National Title Insurance Company. The firm also represents companies and individuals in the acquisition, sale, and development of commercial property, such as hotels, warehouses, and industrial property. If you believe my firm might be a good fit to represent you in real estate matters, please see the firm contact information under Details in the About tab of this channel. In addition to real estate matters, my firm also accepts personal injury cases, as well as cases related to the violation of individual civil rights. Please note that these cases will be referred to another law firm. However, under no circumstances will the client be responsible for paying fees or costs in addition to what they would be paying if they only hired one law firm. Again, thanks for viewing content on this channel, and let's get back to the content we were looking at before. Thank you. Welcome back. So when people talk about your credit, what they're really referring to is your credit history. Your credit history is comprised of things such as whether or not you pay your bills on time, how many credit cards you have, how many loans you have, and other such information. If a lender sees that you handle your financial responsibilities in the past responsibly, then they're more likely to do business with you in the future or extend credit to you. So for example, if a lender sees that you pay your bills on time or you do not take on more debt that you can afford to pay back, then they'll likely extend you credit on a transaction. However, if a lender sees that you're often late on your bills or you cannot repay your bills in general, then they may be less likely to do business with you in the future. You should know that your credit history or credit report can impact your life in ways that you might not expect. So for example, an employer could consider your credit history or credit report when thinking about whether to hire you for a job. Or a landlord may consider your credit history or credit report when thinking about whether or not to rent you an apartment. Or an insurance company might consider your credit history or credit report when thinking about whether or not to sell you insurance and at what rate. So you might be wondering, how can I access my credit report? Well, the credit reports are compiled and maintained by three main credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. These companies compile your credit history, and companies or landlords or creditors or whoever might have a legitimate interest in your credit history can pay them to get access to this information. Now, it's important that these credit bureaus maintain accurate information as this is required by law. And as such, you should view your credit reports on occasion to make sure that the information in them are accurate. If you see that there are inaccuracies, you have a right to dispute these inaccuracies. To get a copy of your credit report for free, you can visit the website annualcreditreport.com. There's also a phone number you can call. One quick note, there's a difference between your credit report and your credit score. Your credit score is calculated from information on your credit report using a statistical program comparing your credit history to others with a similar credit profile. The scores range from 300 to 850. If you have a higher score, you're considered to have better credit. You typically do not have access to your credit score for free. However, some businesses or companies that you do business with, like your credit card company, might offer this to you as a perk. This information was obtained from an article written by the Federal Trade Commission called Understanding Your Credit from the Federal Trade Commission's Consumer Advice webpage. If this information was of some use to you, please like and subscribe. Until next time, be safe out there.